Yes, thank you for watching this channel. Yes, today I'll be telling you some of the habits, some of the things that boys do in order to become men. Because there is a very strong difference between a boy and a man. You should learn to treat people with respect. Yes, when I talk about respect, you see, let's say, for example, you've gone to a restaurant, you enter a restaurant, how you treat the waiters, how you treat the janitors and everyone, it paints a real picture, whether you're still a boy or a man. Yes, you see, if you're to transform, you have to be giving people respect, people in different aspects, all those people below you. Own property you should have in order to transform from a boy to a man or a gentleman. You have to feel the aspect of fear. Yes, you should not have fear to start on a project, fear to approach someone, fear to start on something. Yes, because real gentlemen know how to attack their fears, face their fears, and get something good out of them. Yes. The third one, stop telling people great things about you. In other words, learn what you should tell people, learn what people should know about you. They should not know everything about you. There should be a certain line they should not cross about everything they know. So let's say you're working on a project, then you go on telling everyone, I'm working on this, I have this kind of project I'm doing or anything. At least learn to make yourself disappear from the public up to when you achieve a certain goal. So that when you come back, there is a very big difference between the person you were before all this thing transpired or before all this change transpired. So at least learn to keep things secret. That's how rich people or that's how intelligent people are. You see, you will never find intelligent people in groups. No, they are always alone. They want that solitude. You see, there is peace in solitude. That's why when you walk around those real estates, you get a chance to walk, those places are totally quiet, extremely quiet, filled with silence, simply because people have to think. You see, you should find time, disappear from the public, then work on yourself, build something in secret, then come out, then the public will be able to appreciate what you have become. But these people that remain here looking for justification from the public, looking for acknowledgement here and there, no, that means you're still a boy. A gentleman should be able to do everything in silence. Now, the fourth, you should take responsibility. Yes, whether good or bad, whether you have children or anything, in case you happen to have a child, take responsibility, give care to that person, maybe provide basic needs. In other words, take full responsibility. If you have done something wrong at a workplace, be sure to take responsibility of that, either bad or good. Trust me, that's how a gentleman is, or that's how a man is. But if you're here, you want to run away from mistakes, you want to run away from this and this, you don't take responsibility whether you've done something wrong, trust me, you're still a boy. Now the fifth is, start improving on yourself. Yes, you can either start working out, you can start reading, you look for mentorship, listen to podcasts on YouTube, podcasts that are going to improve your mental health. Yeah, read books, get ideas, get knowledge. In other words, pay for online courses. Yes, where you can get knowledge and everything. You should stop the sexual urges if you to transform from a boy to a man. Learn how to control your sexual behavior or your sexual life. Yes, that's how people with a good mindset, or that's how intelligent people do. Then there is also addiction to gambling. You see, many people don't understand this. But let's say something like betting. You really think an entrepreneur started his business, he set up structures, or he invested, maybe he got houses and he rented those spots, he put laptops inside there, he paid for internet so that you can access the betting site. So for you in your mind as a boy, you really think you're going to become rich from betting. In simple terms, this is the statement that you're telling your brain, that entrepreneur opened up that business, he came up with an idea, he opened that business so that you can become rich from him. Let me tell you, in every business that is created, always the entrepreneur or always the mastermind is always the richest, and he's the one who is always going to become rich. You can't open up a school and you think these ground workers are going to get maybe a lot of money basing on only salary that you're getting from that school. Now that's the same thing with betting or with gambling. You can't tell me you're going to invest $1, then out of the blue you get maybe $1 million. Really? You really think so? This is a business. Yes, so if you're to transform from a boy to a man, put that in mind. Always the house wins. Yes, in other words, the house always wins. Stop blaming others or complaining about everything. You see, you should not blame others in case you fail to succeed or anything. You start blaming this one and this one. You start blaming your parents. One thing you should know, even your parents are living for the first time. They haven't lived this life maybe twice. They are also living it for the first time like you. So start figuring things out and stop putting pressure on people that they have not given me this, they have not given me this. Become a man. Learn to think. Learn to create opportunities. Learn to think more than stop blaming people if you fail to succeed or anything. You see, I see people here, they start, I've been doing this, it is not working out. Put more effort. Some of the things I find hard to believe in is luck. Luck comes from consistency. Yes, find something, either a skill, be consistent, learn that skill, and it will surely pay off after some time. Stop posting everything about yourself. Like, don't show the public what you've achieved. That is another very strong aspect that is going to transform you from a boy to being a man. You see, stop chasing this petty gratification or sympathy from the public. Simply work on yourself, come out strong, then the public will be able to acknowledge what you have become. Yes, you should not post everything. You get maybe a new phone, you post. Get a phone is even a liability. It is not even an asset. It is not working for you anything. You get this, maybe you get new clothes, you get a new car, you post all over the internet and everything. Yet you don't even have a business that you're running that is going to cater for the taxes and paying for the gas that is going to run that car. So Stop posting everything about you. In other words, keep your life mysterious. Yes, that's the best way, and that is one of the ways you can transform from being a boy to becoming a man. Yes, you've come this far from this video. Yes, be sure to subscribe, like, and follow for more. Yes.